That's all. I just call out everybody. It's like for the hypocrisy of like, why are you taking sides? It's not a sports team. That person doesn't give a shit about you. You know, that company, EGS, Steam, Origin, Blizzard, they all want you to, that's another thing people I think don't realize is that I have no problem with EGS. I mean, if you have problems with EGS, you'd have problems with Steam. And, I mean, you know, we're just all lazy. Let's be real here. We just like having everything on one option. Someone did say there was a program out there that does that. There's a service that does that. But like, you also have to realize like Steam in itself is problematic. You know? But like, none of them are your friend. Let's just put it that way. Right?
No big corporation needs.
Yeah. Like, if you have problems with EGS, you should have problems with Steam too. Yeah, but that was, dude, Steam had security issues as well. Like, hold Steam accountable as well. They had the same stuff. You had the same stuff happen with Steam. It's to ignore the fact of Steam went through the same issues. All the platforms do, dude. Facebook does, but you're still on Facebook. You know, shit. Our government does, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. Is like, let's be realistic.
Let's not talk about the fact that the Sony is losing our data like once a year.
Yeah. Google is selling your data. I still seeing Google. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like people latch onto this. Oh, EGS, it's a horror. I mean, the premise of what they're basically trying to do, I actually agree with, right? Like, hey, just FYI, developers should get a better cut. Now the whole like we're the savior, we're the righteous. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. You know, whatever. You're a company, you know. But when it comes to like, hey, someone needs to fight against Steam. Yeah, it's 100% right. Steam is, again, until Steam has competition, right? So all I'm saying is like, don't be a fanboy of one. It's like, again, it's being like a sports team fanatic for like no reason. It's like those companies don't give a shit, you know? That's all I'm saying.
Target engaged.
Like if you latch, you know, that's,
Protocol active.
buddy, that's a lot. That's all. People get so, it's the same thing with like politics. They become like a sports fan, just fanatic, you know? It's unfortunate, and they want you to do that. So, if you have problems with the UGS, I agree. I think there are problems. They had security issues, but so has Steam in the past. Also, as far as Steam's concerned, Steam's not your friend either. All I'm saying is just treat them all the same. Like, don't like. It's not like Steam's your friend, your buddy, your pal. I'm not doing that good. The user interface isn't that terribly bad, Tank. But at the very beginning, they did have some issues with security. My account, I had to get two-step authentication. That's where mainly people have beef back in the day, is before they had two-step. But there was a time before Steam had it too. All I'm saying is that's what's sort of funny is like people take these sides. And what they don't realize is like, you know, it's 100% valid. Okay, I'll take down.
Okay, thank you.
Right side, right side, right side, right side. Right side, Hotel 8. Look, all I'm saying is you throw all your money on there and for 17 cents a day, you could support a Hobbit. That's all I'm saying.
Target engaged.
Just say. By the way, if you have gripes with EGS, I'm not trying to make those a non-factor. I just get a kick out of how some people like, it's like, make Steam to be this like, you know, holy, you know, night, you know. It's like, no, that person. Who's the lead dude over at Steam? What's his name? You know, the
Gabe?
Yeah, that guy. He's not your buddy. He's not your pal. He's a businessman. He gives a shit about your games or your, you know, he just wants you to spend more money there. That's all he wants. Nothing wrong with that. It's just fact. Let's call it what it is. Same thing with like EGS. EGS just wants you to spend more money. I mean,
Juliet, possibly Excel, though probably like. Oh, he was Excel. Actually.
Target engaged.
Bravo, Grand Dragon, One Touch City.
I'm running in and messing with them.
what is going on?
Their attention's on me. You guys want
Kappa,
to
right
switch
side.
over a little?
We're 5-0, we're 5-0. For a mere 17 cents a day, you can support a hobbit and his family.
Engaged.
They don't have to starve.
Enemy mech
You can serve them their third breakfast and fourth lunch. Support a hobbit family near you. Feedthehopses.org. Gabe Newell is your savior of PC gaming. How dare you? I can't even write that with a straight face. Yeah, he's 0 ping. That's all. That's all. I just call out everybody. It's like for the hypocrisy of like, why are you taking sides? It's not a sports team. That person doesn't give a shit about you. You know, that company, EGS, Steam, Origin, Blizzard, they all want you to. That's another thing people I think don't realize is that what games, and there's nothing wrong with this, it's just understanding it. PGI wants you to be playing this game as much as possible. They're also fighting against, you know, whatever latest Blizzard game's out, or Call of Duty game, or whatever. That's what Star Wars is doing. That's what Disney is doing. That's what every single game company is doing. What they're doing is they're trying to pull you in, and you not only spending your money, but your time there. Because there's a nice little equation out there that says, hey, if you spend enough time here, you're more apt to spend money here. So what they're trying to do is suck you in and engage you. That's why there's so many like games going where it's like not only the free to play, but also like MMORPGs where it's time. It takes you forever to level up anyways. So guess what? That soaks up your time. That's what they're trying to do. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's you recognizing as a consumer, that's what they're trying to do. And if you enjoy their stuff, awesome.